What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back for another episode of Madden NFL 20 Carolina Panthers franchise. It's the NFC Conference Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going up against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. We're going to spend some Coach XP to work on progressing players. I would love to do running backs and wide receivers and tight ends. I would love to do everybody, but right now, I'm trying to think who right now is going to be more important. Well, Jordan Scarlett got hurt last week, which is not good for us going forward, as well as Christian McCaffrey, so we're relying on backup running backs. I might give Elijah Holyfield some more work, but due to the fact that we do have good running backs and they're already progressing and they're going to get a bunch of XP, I think that... Sorry, I'm just trying to decide. I'm trying to think. What are we going to need more of? I mean, the defense has played pretty well. I think maybe we should go after some free agency stuff. I don't know. I'm a little torn. I kind of want to upgrade one of my players. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the D-lineman training boost or the defensive back training boost. Actually, I could get both. We're going to get both. Beautiful. This is going to be 720. So the more expensive ones, unfortunately, are the ones that we're not going to be able to get this week. Let's hop into weekly training, and we will actually simulate that, and we'll play the offensive portion of it, which will allow us to try and get gold. Sorry, I had to yawn. It's early in the morning for me, but I have 4 days off, so that I'm gonna try and stream if I can during the weekend.
Have a great practice today. There's no other option.
But at least, and I believe that today and Monday, other people are off. I don't need this one. You need to skip the tutorial because it's like we've never done this before. But we're going to be getting ready for the NFC Championship, where we're going up against the Packers with Aaron Rodgers and company. Trying to think who all they have on offense and defense. David Bakhtiari, one of the best left tackles in football. He's going to be pretty tough to go up against. Let me think. There's a couple of other players on the Packers roster. Mike Daniels, I don't know if he's been moved to the Lions yet. Corners, I can't really think of anybody cornerback wise that's too impressive for me. And then we'll go ahead and get gold first time. Beautiful. So first gives us a gold after we've gotten silver on it before. We'll go ahead and get some XP for most of our players, especially defensively, which is nice. And then our superstar players and our star players get a nice amount of XP. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. And looks like Howard Wilson, who is a low-key focal point. I'm slowly trying to get him up there, just because he's played good in the slot. He's a great man-to-man press corner and really locks down the receivers. So, without further ado, we're going to hop right on into this. And it's the NFC Championship game, the game before the Pro Bowl and the playoffs. So, Devontae Adams, David Bakhtiari, Aaron Rodgers are the three focal highlighted players. And then we have Kuechly, Cam Newton, and Brian Burns. Let's see, uniforms, because uniforms are so important. I don't want to do Color Rush. I kind of want to do alternates for this one. And let's see what the pack has for their alternates. Their alternate classics are those ones. I think rocking those will be dope for them. And hopefully they don't rock them to victory, because it's a one and done for us. If we lose this, it's over. If Aaron Rodgers gets a hold of this offense and he's able to drive down and score points, it's going to be difficult, and it's going to end things for us. Davante Adams had a 1,200 receiving yard season. Holy cow. Aaron Rodgers threw 37 touchdowns and almost 4,500 yards. Holy cow. No wonder they're in the championship game. But here we are. EA Sports presents Madden NFL 20 with the Green Bay Packers going up against the Carolina Panthers. Panthers have home field advantage as they went 15-1 in the regular season. And we will find out exactly how far the Panthers will go. Will they go to the Super Bowl once again? Or are they going to lose beforehand? It's going to be determined on how well they play and how this matchup goes. Green Bay is a very good team, but so does Carolina. Carolina has some big playmakers on offense and defense, and they're going to have to pull together to make sure that everything comes to fruition and they can progress to the biggest game in the NFL, which is the Super Bowl, and that'll be Super Bowl 53 this season. Carolina going for their first Super Bowl victory if they make it. So NFC Championship game here. Eric Berry, one of the best defensive players we have, but he's also getting up there in age, which it means his regression is going to be coming soon. Cam Newton getting focused before the game, our starting quarterback. Here's a look at the championship round. Green Bay at Carolina and Indianapolis at Cleveland. And then whoever wins each game is going to go to the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl is going to be the final game. Now we will get the Pro Bowl. I don't know when I'll play it. It'll either be played after this, or it'll be played in a couple of days. I don't know. We'll find out what I do soon. But I will have technically a handful of episodes coming out soon. And it looks like we're going to be facing, or whoever wins this game, Green Bay or Carolina, is going to be facing Indianapolis, as Cleveland lost by 4. So here we go. Here to kick off is Graham Gano, getting us started here in the first quarter. And we're off in the NFC Championship game. Back to return number 83. And he's going to bring it out just shy of the end zone. Brings it out, breaks one, brought down by number 57, Marcus Golden.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And we're going to get a look at the man himself, Aaron Rodgers. Again, 4,500 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 12 picks. Aaron Rodgers hopefully has a big game today. So we're coming out here. They're coming out first down on the 26. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. And it's a handoff to Aaron Jones. And a big hit wrapped up by Greedy Williams and Trey Boston. And here's a look at the Packers offense. Left tackle is David Bakhtiari, Lane Taylor, Corey Lindsey, Elton, and Bulaga. And then their backfield and receivers were shown there. Davante Adams is the guy to watch out for in their receiving core, as well as Jimmy Graham. Empty set in the gun for Aaron Rodgers as he drops back, feels the pressure, goes up, and knocked away by Trey Boston and Greedy Williams. Very well done. Here's a look at the Panthers' defense. And you guys all know the Panthers' defense is one of the best. That D-line, their linebackers. And then, take a look at these defensive backs that are going to be locking up receivers all game. Sending another blitz here. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his left. Rodgers drops back. He rolls right. He's going to find a wide open Jimmy Graham, who's going to get brought down by Dante Jackson after a nice gain of 22. And Aaron Rodgers going under center here. Aaron Jones in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left. And it's a toss to the left. And wrapped up there, Aaron Jones, met by Alec Ogletree. A lot of players here who, even veterans, make so many good plays. It's hard for me because I know that these guys are going to regress, and I know that they're not going to be as good next year. And there's things I'm going to have to worry about. That's a catch by Devontae Adams, wrapped up immediately there by Dante Jackson. And he moves the chains down to the 3rd and 2. Now 42-yard line on 3rd down. Aaron Rodgers needs a play to get a first to move the chains. Jumps back, quick pass, finds a wide open Jimmy Graham, who's being chased and brought down by Eric Reed and Eric Berry. Aaron Rodgers a solid 3 for 4 now, just shy of 50 yards passing on his first drive. 2 receptions for Jimmy G. Yes, there are 2 Jimmy G's in the league now, Jimmy Graham and Jimmy Garoppolo. But Jimmy G here makes that nice catch. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Now he is in the zone, and there's a flag on the play. Looks like a false start on the offense. Aaron Jones got a little too excited in the backfield. You got to watch yourself there. So here we go. Aaron Rodgers is in the zone. He drops back. He rolls. He fires to a wide open man. That's number 81, who gets brought down after a gain of 15. Penalty, that's Geronimo Allison on the reception. He moves the chains way too easily. Aaron Rodgers brings his team inside the red zone at the 12-yard line. 3 tight ends to the right side. It's a play action. He's looking, firing to a wide open man, number 89. That's a touchdown on the first drive. That's Lewis. I believe Mercedes Lewis makes the catch and touchdown. Too easy for Aaron Rodgers on that first drive. We got to play a little bit better defense, and that's the rookie Brian Burns on the coverage as they score the touchdown. And Mason Crosby out to kick the extra points. Snap down, up and good for the extra point. Green Bay leads 7-0. So a very good start for the Green Bay Packers offense to get them down the field to score in the NFC Championship game. Now the team that scores first usually wins. Now here's DeAndrew White. He's one of the most dangerous kick returners in the league. Back to return. Makes a man miss and bounces it outside at the 23, where he's brought down, and out's going to come your starting quarterback, Cam Newton. 3,800 passing yards, 46 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. But you also forget that he has over 1,500 rushing yards, and with just about as many rushing touchdowns, about, I believe, 15. So we're going to come out Alex Collins, with Jordan Scarlett being hurt last week. Alex Collins going to come out and hopefully take the place of him and make some plays and help carry this team. Mike Daniels to wrap him up there on the first down carry as we take a look at the Panthers offense. Very good offensive line who's played a tremendous role this season, and as well as your backs and receivers, led by Des Bryant, who is one of the best receivers in the game this year, or at least for our team this season. TJ Yeldon in the backfield. He's going to be getting the same carry, and looks like he's going to bounce his way forward to a gain of about another 4 yards, and that's going to bring him short of the first down. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2, looking to run it to the right side. Can Alex Arma get that lead block? Going to watch that safety. Safety comes down and wraps him up short of the first down. And that's going to bring up 4th and 2. Not a great start. Adrian Amos brings him down. Now Mike Pilardi on the punt. Now normally we drive and have much more successful drives on first down. Unfortunately not today. Oh, and a big return, and he makes 2 men miss. Brings it out to the 31, brought down by Alex Arma on a 13-yard return, and Aaron Rodgers gets a chance to come out and score again if he can. Can this defense step it up a little bit? Can we make some plays? Let's see what happens. It's a handoff. Aaron Jones, and a big wrap up there by Eric Reed and Luke Kuechly. Moving the chains. Aaron Rodgers under center. Devontae Adams running a corner route. Jimmy G. Oh, and that's a forced fumble. It's scooped up by Dante Jackson, who stays in bounds and is wrapped up there by number 81, and a big play by the defense, who steps up Jimmy Graham can't hold on, and he gets walloped as he loses the football and is scooped up by Dante Jackson. Oh, one more time, Trey Boston comes and lays a hit, and Dante Jackson to scoop it up. Tries to stay in bounds, tries to cut inside, and gets wrapped up after the scoop. And out comes the Panthers once again, as they're now in scoring position after that big play by the defense. Here we go. Cam Newton gets the handoff, and he's going to get immediately wrapped up there by Dean Lowry and Mike Daniels. So the running game is nowhere to be found. So we're going to play action this one. Except I kind of don't want to. We're going to go ahead and slant it. Cam Newton pointing out where he's going. Dropping back for Cam. Cam rolling out, firing on the move, finding a wide open Dez Bryant. What a play. 22-yard pass, no, 23-yard pass. Dez Bryant, what a play. Cam Newton rolls out of the pocket and fires a dart right on the money in between coverage. And Dez Bryant picks up a first. Here we go, Alex Collins looking to get the handoff. Now they are playing hard core in the box here. And immediately, he breaks off a one and gets wrapped up. Not able to dive forward. Wrapped up by Dean Lowry. Here's a look at the Green Bay defense. Kenny Clark, Mike Daniels, and Dean Lowry on that D-line. Here's the Darius Smith, Blake Martinez, Oren Burks, and Preston Smith. Or their linebackers, Zaire Alexander, Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage, and Kevin King. Or your defensive backs. A very, very good team for the Packers on defense. Dropping back, feels the pressure, steps up. Cam Newton, touchdown. As he dabs right on him. A quick one this time, as he knows he's got to get back to work. Back to business with the dab. Too easy. He just dropped back, and that's one of his specialties, is the scramble, and that's what makes him so good. Now, but Cam Newton getting so old, as he's almost 30, if not 30 already. Carolina ties it at 7 apiece. But going forward in the future, will Cam Newton be the one that they want? Will Cam Newton be good enough to keep playing? Now, he's up there in age. We'll find out if he can keep playing into his later 30s. Here's Graham Gano to kick off, and Carolina ties it back up here with 4:05 left in the first. And brings it out. Valdez Scantling is brought down at the 29 by number 30, Greedy Williams. What a nice solid return for Valdez Scantling. Aaron Rodgers still in the zone as he's under center. He drops back. He fires. That's a wide open Devontae Adams who makes a catch and brings up a first down. Aaron Rodgers is right now the most dangerous man on the field. 1st and 10 at the 40. Jimmy G tight end right side. David Bakhtiari, star left tackle on the left side. Big hit from Eric Reed on Aaron Jones. Nice job, Eric, laying the hit stick down on him. Sean Golden checks in at safety. Two tight ends to the right side. Dropping back, firing a dump off pass, and that's going to be to Mercedes Lewis. Moves the chains once again. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. It's 1st and 10, sending a blitz this time. There's Pierre Garçon. Here's a dump off and Valdez Scantling, but a flag on the play. That's going to be holding on the offense. That's going to be on Corey Lindsley. That's going to be a 1st and 20. That's going to send him back 10 yards. Aaron Jones with a solid run and picked up after a gain of 4. Wrapped up by Alec Ogletree. 2nd down. Sorry, accidentally disconnected my mic there for a second. There's Aaron Rodgers. He's rolling out, feels the pressure, and fires to a wide open Pierre Garçon. What a throw. What a play. Nice job to move the chains. It's still 3rd and 11. Can the Panthers lock up on 3rd down? Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Let's get a sack, defense. Come on. Feels no pressure. Oh, but he does feel it right there, and incomplete. Almost sacked there by Kawan Short. And incomplete. And that's going to force a punt on 4th and 11. And J.K. Scott out to punt. DeAndrew White back to return. And it's going to be way out of the back of the end zone, it looks like. And that's going to bring out the Panthers to the 20-yard line. So here we go. Coming out in the gun once again. The favorite formation of the Panthers. Handoff. Alex Collins wrapped up there by Blake Martinez. His 3rd carry today. Looks like they're sending a blitz. Got a max protect to that left side to pick it up. Dropping back, Cam Newton. He's going to roll out. Set his feet and throw. Caught by Des Bryant. Too easy. Kevin King, you cannot lock up Des Bryant. He's just that good. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Going to go play action. We're going to go ahead and watch that blitz to the right side. Going to have... Des Bryant isn't on the field right this second. So I'm going to go with a different play action play. We're going to go play action read. We're still going to max protect. Taking a little bit too long. Here we go. Max protect to the right side. Watch that blitz. Play action. Firing to a wide open Greg Olsen on 1st down. And wrapped up there by number 37. I believe Zaire Alexander. Play action deep outs. Greg Olsen slot left. No blitz is shown. Play action. Cam Newton rolling out. And he forces... Oh, it's a fumble. Blake Martinez scoops it up. He's down to the 40 and wrapped up there by TJ Yeldon. Cam Newton tried to do it himself and he coughs up the football. Hit a little bit harder than people thought he would get, and he's just been a fumble problem all season, but he still made big plays. Cam Newton turns the ball over and immediately wrapped up Aaron Jones on the 1st down carry by the Packers after the turnover. Carolina has got to minimize turnovers, otherwise they're going to give other teams chances to win, and that's going to make it more difficult for them to win. Here's Aaron Rodgers still in the zone in the gun. Drops back into quick RPO and dropped by Valdez-Scantling right off of his hands. He's got to make that catch. Coming out 1st down and 10. Aaron Rodgers all day to throw. Fires and a wide open catch by Pierre Garçon, the former Indianapolis Colt. And former Redskin. He's a very reliable target, yet a little bit older, more of a possession route runner. Think of more of a... Oh, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's a handoff here. Aaron Jones met. Wrapped up, and Aaron Jones goes down. Looks like an injury of some form. We're going to get a short pause as we find out how bad he's hurt or if he's going to come back. But as I try and think of who I'm thinking of, it's Anquan Bolden. A lot of receivers, Anquan Bolden has kind of set the mark for what receivers turn into as they get older, because Anquan Bolden played into his late 30s. I believe until he retired around 32, 33. Play action rollout for Aaron Rodgers, and that's Eric Berry there to make the catch. Or to make the catch, make the tackle there. Sorry. No catch. Caught by Mercedes Lewis, but not caught by Eric Berry as much as I wish it would have been. Aaron Rodgers out of the zone, drops back. Finds a wide open Pierre Garçon for a touchdown. And that's the Packers scoring again, and that's going to give them a 6-point lead. Here we go, Mason Crosby for the extra point. Still plenty of time, but I'm feeling this is going to be a high-scoring game as much as I really don't want it to be. At least not for the Packers. I want us to score a lot of points. I want the Packers to just stop scoring points. And Mason Crosby to kick off. Here we go, DeAndrew White returning, starts at the 10. He brings it out, cuts inside, and brings it past the 30 to the 33. 26 yards per return for DeAndrew White. I'm going to try and run a sweep to the right side. Here we go. Alex Collins in the backfield here, and it's a counter power play. He bounces outside. Alex Collins, big carry, and that's a 1st down run. Nice job as he's wrapped up by Adrian Amos. Big run from Alex Collins on 1st down. I'm going to look for another run on 2nd. Cam Newton under center. Greg Olsen stands up, steps back. It's a crackback block, and that's a handoff to Alex Collins. Greg Olsen gets to the third level, but wrapped up there by Mike Daniels. 2nd and 8 here. This time TJ Yeldon, the Alabama man, one of my favorite running backs on the team, next to Jordan Scarlett. And off to TJ Yeldon, big lane. And he's going to lower his shoulders and get met by 2 safeties at the same time. That's 4 carries for 14 yards for him and picks up a first down. Nice job, TJ Yeldon. Here's Alex Collins once again in the backfield. We're trying to run it as much as we can. Here's Alex Collins wrapped up by Dean Lowry. And carry number 6 brings up a gain of 4. Here we go, 2nd and 6. They're sending a blitz to the left side. I'm going to look for TJ Yeldon, but maybe Des Bryant on that right side. Going deep for Des, and incomplete. A little bit of a PI there, but, you know, no pass interference called, unfortunately. Here we go. Cam Newton is in the pocket, drops back in the gun, and fires. Tipped and intercepted by number 26. And he could go the distance. It might be a pick 6. He's at the 20. 10, 5, touchdown. Green Bay Packers on a tipped pick 6. What a play by the Packers defenses. They're going to go up by 2 scores. Tried to dump it off, and just very unlucky for the Panthers there, as they are down 2 scores now. Curtis Samuel was in chase, not able to get him, and the pack goes up. Darnell Savage, the safety in the box. I believe he's the rookie safety this year. What a play. Big play and a big game for the big rookie. Mason Crosby puts up the extra point. Now the Carolina Panthers are playing behind. Down 1 score isn't really too far behind for him. 2 scores might be a little bit of a comeback needed. Here's DeAndrew White back to return. Can he make a big play for us? He's going to cut it inside, brings it out to the 32. Good field position for the Panthers to start this drive. Might need to start passing the football a little bit more. Cam Newton, under center, needs to make some big plays here on offense. He's dropping back. Looking. Feels the pressure, slides to avoid the hit, and picks up a first down. Nice job, Cam. Cam Newton's got to get in the zone here. He's got to get set up, and he's got to just drive down this field. No more playing games, no more risking things. Cam Newton rolling out. Incomplete, felt the pressure. Wasn't able to roll out the way he wanted to. Running a screen to the left side here for TJ Yeldon. We're going to bring Greg Olsen over and watch to see if it's a man-to-man. And it is man-to-man right now. So they're going to go ahead and change it. It's going to go to inside zone. That's going to move Greg Olsen back over. Man-to-man is very difficult to run screen passes against because that means that there's a man on the running back already. But they immediately shed that block and get in the backfield for a loss of yardage in the backfield. That's 3rd and 11 now. Cam Newton in the gun on 3rd and 11. TJ Yeldon to his left. Dropping back for Cam. He's looking, firing, caught by, nope, dropped, incomplete for Des Bryant, and that's 4th and 11. They have a lot of time right now, so they have no need to go forward on 4th down. Mike Pilardi on the punt. Back to return. And in the end zone, almost pinned him inside their own 10. Nice job by Mike Pilardi. He tried. Aaron Rodgers comes out in a comfortable 2-score lead. Now he has nothing to worry about as his team has the lead due to that defense. And his offense. Firing wide open and incomplete, intended for Pierre Garçon that time. Here we go. Here's a blitz. Sending on 2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers under center. Jimmy Graham to his right. Jamal Williams in the backfield. And it's a screen and wrapped up Valdez-Scantling. Or Geronimo Allison, sorry. But he goes down with an injury. Not a good sign for two Packers players injured on the play in this game. I mean, just the injuries for the Packers has not been good. So that brings up Valdez-Scantling. Dropping back, 3rd and 6. He's looking over the middle, finds a wide open Valdez-Scantling to move the chains. after a gain of 10. Nice job, nice play. Now we've got to start playing more man-to-man, as that's what this team is good at. This Panthers team is good at playing man-to-man, playing one-on-one versus every receiver, except in that time when Pierre Garçon beats Eric Berry and picks up a first down. Fourth reception, 62 yards today. Got to make some adjustments here. We're going to right now swap the ball, and I want my best overall players on their best overall players. We're going to be playing a whole lot more man-to-man here. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Drops back. Fires, wide open, and caught by, I can't see, I believe number 17. That's Devontae Adams. We'll play more man-to-man, dropping back. 2nd and 6. Watch a run here by Jamal Williams. It's a drop back pass. Quick dump off and met and wrapped up by Shaq Thompson this time. Jimmy Graham on the catch. Luke Kuechly's got to start making some big hits here, as he's one of the only people that can really force fumbles on that defense. Here we go. Feels the pressure, steps up, and caught the 4th down as he's shy of the first. Called a 4th and 1. Dante Jackson, nice job. This defense has got to step up like this. And a field goal attempt for Mason Crosby looks to be about a 47-yarder. And snap down, hold up. And Mason Crosby missed it. Wide right. Cam Newton's going to come out with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. He needs to score some points for the Panthers right now. He has really, I mean, they've made some big plays, and Dez Bryant's been the only good thing on this team, receiving-wise. So they've got to drive down. Now they start at the 42. Excellent field position for the Panthers to start here. Drops back. Fires. That's Dez Bryant. And he's going to pick up a gain of about 9. We're coming out play action. Dez Bryant is going to try and go deep here. So this could open up Cam Newton to scramble, which it will. Cam Newton with lots of open field. And he's going to get out of bounds at the 30. Big run for Cam Newton. 1st and 10. They're going to go ahead and run it this time. They're going to see if they can set something up. Good blocks. Alex Collins on a good carry. Gain of about 10. Call him short of the first at 2nd and inches. Well, that's going to bring up the 2-minute warning going into halftime. 21-7 is the score. Green Bay leads. Now they're sending a blitz to that right side. Watch Brandon Coleman get wide open here. And Brandon Coleman almost comes up with it. Blake Martinez breaks it up. Brandon Coleman was in position and almost made a nice play. It's Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back. Fires this time. TJ Yeldon makes one man miss. And he's going to get brought down. Down to the 10. Nice job, TJ Yeldon. Moving the chains. Here we go. Z-Spot is the play of choice. Greg Olsen going to that corner. Can he get open? Find out. Drops back. Rolls out. Fires that. That's Collins, who's going to gain about 7. Forward progression puts him at the 3. 2nd and goal. 1 minute and 6 left. Still 3 timeouts for Green Bay. Cam Newton drops back. He's going to scramble once again, and he's going to score number 2 for him. And he's going to salute and dab and pull the Superman. Super Cam being super in lots of ways, scrambling as they are just not ready, and that's a makeshift QB draw right there. Graham Gano on to kick the extra point, still down 7. But with a minute left, Green Bay has a chance to score and put even more points on the board for themselves. Carolina on to kick off, and looks like it's going to go way back out of the end zone. Graham Gano puts the boot up, and no return for Valdez-Scantling. It's going to bring out the pack to the 75, or to the 75. 25-yard line with 75 yards to drive to score are the thoughts in my mind right now. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. 2 backs in the backfield. He drops back. Fires. That's a wide open Pierre Garçon, who gets met immediately after a gain of about 10 yards, and that's going to call the first timeout for the Packers. 2nd and inches. Aaron Rodgers under center. Jimmy Graham to the left. Fires to a wide open Jimmy Graham, wrapped up there by Luke Kuechly. Another timeout by Green Bay. Now they just want to score points in general. They're just trying to put points on the board. They're trying to get close to field goal range right now. In the gun with one timeout, Aaron Rodgers. 51 seconds left in the first half. He fires to a wide open Devontae Adams, who picks up the yardage of a yard, but gets out of bounds, stops the clock. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the gun once again. Jimmy G to the left. Devontae Adams, slot right. And he makes the catch and moves the chains. And looks like it's going to be... there's going to be no huddle, as they're going to be content with it, I guess. They're not going to waste their third timeout yet. Drops back. Aaron Rodgers feels the pressure. And intercepted by Dante Jackson. What a play. He has been our pick leader this season, as he led with like 8 or 9 in the season. He had 2 or 3 pick sixes. Dante Jackson jumps the route and gets a pick of Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship game. And we've got 18 seconds to try and drive down the field and possibly tie this game back up. Dez Bryant, we're going to send you deep. Dez Bryant knows he's going to drop back. They're putting him one-on-one. Dez Bryant, incomplete, intended Kevin King on the coverage. I want to give him another opportunity. I'm going to send, that's Curtis Samuel over there. I want to send Dez Bryant deep. Hold on. Send Dez Bryant deep, except I've got to do, hold on, I have to reset. Dez Bryant deep on the fade. Cam Newton drops back. Oh, and sacked by Mike Daniels, first timeout. So we're up 3rd and 18. Mike Daniels got through that O-line. Got to protect me a little bit longer than that. They want me to take the knee, but we're not going to. We're going formation. We're going gun, empty set, empty base Patriot, pat seam, send Dez Bryant deep on a one-on-one. I would hope that it's a pass. Seems pretty obvious. And we throw another pick, picked off by Morgan Burnett. And that's going to end the first half. I thought I had a wide open man, but unfortunately not. So that's another pick. But no points were scored out of it, so it's kind of fruitless. It's just stats at this point. The win is more important than the stats for me right now, as we've been really struggling on offense other than the rushing game. Here's the halftime report, as Indianapolis, again, or like I said earlier, is going to the Super Bowl. Indianapolis is going for the first time in years, led by Andrew Luck and that dangerous offense. Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Darius Leonard on defense. Some big plays made. That's, Darnell Savage. I believe Blake Martinez has made some big plays down to get back in this game. Andrew White back to return. Here we go. Make something happen, big boy. Make something happen. Brings it out past the 25 to 27. Andrew White's doing what he can. And that's all he can do. Right, the ghost of Andrew Luck. Considering that he retired recently. I did mention, I did talk about that. And I thought that was funny because they were the second best team in the league. And they were actually the number 1 team because we had already lost a game. Here coming out. And Cam Newton wrapped up after he picks up a first down. Nice job. He's in the zone now. Means he's going to be able to run over some people. No, so the ghost of Andrew Luck, because he did retire in the real NFL. But in my game, he actually helped the Colts go undefeated for the longest time in the series until I believe later. I believe, I forget who they played, but they played somebody and they knocked them off. I think they played the Rams, and the Rams knocked them off. Cam Newton under center. Another handoff. This is Alex Collins, who's going to pick up a good gain and make it a little bit shorter on third down. 3rd and 6. Need to move the chains for first down. Need to make this drive count. TJ Yeldon, one of our receivers, far right. Dropping back for Cam. He's in the zone. He's going to lower his shoulder and pick up a first down, wrapped up there by number 23. That's Zaire Alexander. 7 carries, 72 yards for Cam. We're sending a blitz. I'm going to go towards the blitz. Get the block, and that going towards the blitz didn't really work, as that's Tyson on the tackle. Is that Mike Tyson? No, I don't know. Probably Matt Tyson or something like that. Some weird name. Ian Thomas in at tight end, right side. He's going to sit down right in the zone. Nice job. Ian Thomas has made some pretty solid plays as a receiver. I mean, he's a tight end, but as just a tight end. I mean, he's sat in some good zones and made some plays this season. Wouldn't be surprised to see him make bigger plays. There's Mike Daniels. Or no, Kenny Clark. That's 4th and 1 now. Do we go for the field goal? That's a 54-yarder. Yes, we do. Graham Gano out to kick. Will Greer snap down. And Graham Gano is perfect. Up and good. That's 3 points. Down 4. Green Bay has a chance to score. I'm rhyming right there. That's a dope rhyme right there. Here we go. Graham Gano to kick off. And back to return is Valdez Scantling. And he brings it out to the 23-yard line. Nice job by Darius Stewart. And 24 yards per return. Andrew Luck. Sorry, now you got me thinking Andrew Luck. Aaron Rodgers feels the pressure from Gerald McCoy. And he gets brought down 2nd and 2. I have a lot of number 1 fans, I guess. We go, quick dump off. Devontae Adams on 2nd and 2 breaks a tackle, and Luke Kuechly to bring him down. Almost broke that. Devontae Adams would have put that team up by a lot more than it should have been. Here we go, Andrew Luck coming out. Or Andrew Luck, man. Now you got me thinking Andrew Luck as the Colts are going to the Super Bowl. Now he's all I think about. Here we go. Quick pass and fired incomplete, intended for Devontae. Good coverage by Eric Berry on the play. And that's going to be a false start or encroachment. False start on the offense. That's going to pull him back. 2nd and 20. It's going to be on the left guard, Corey Lindsley. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Sorry, that's the quarterback for the Packers, is Aaron Rodgers, guys. Quick pass, knocked away, picked off by Luke Kuechly. And he can't juke anyone out, but Luke Kuechly comes up with the turnover, and he's in the zone. Let's go. Keep pounding. Carolina Panthers get the ball back. Aaron Rodgers tried to fire to number 81, Geronimo Allison, but tips the pick. Here we go. Handoff to Alex Collins on 1st down and 10. We get a good block. Alex Collins makes a good run of a gain of about 12. Moves the chains down to the 40-yard line. Alex Collins doing a very good job, excuse me, as something gets caught in my throat, a very good job of backing up Jordan Scarlett and Christian McCaffrey as they both got hurt last week. Unfortunately, wrapped up that time. Morgan Burnett comes down to bring down TJ Yeldon. And a loss of yardage. Nice job by the safety. Here we go, Cam Newton in the gun, and Alex Collins to his left. It's an inside zone, and Collins gets wrapped up there by Adrian Amos. Brought down 3rd and 3. Coming out in the gun, Andrew Luck. Oh my goodness. Cam Newton is the quarterback for the Panthers. Dropping back, wide open Ian Thomas. Lowering his shoulder, making a big play. Panthers getting hyped here. Cam Newton in the gun. quiets the crowd. Steps up. TJ Yeldon on the nice catch and run. Moves the chain 2nd and 2 down to the 11. Inside the red zone. Cam Newton. Good handoff to Alex Collins and a good run. Brought down by Tyson. Here we go. We're going to be looking for Greg Olsen on this one. No, we're not. We're looking Cam Newton to scramble for number 3. He's super Cam. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown today. He's doing it himself. He's carrying this team. And he's going to give his team a 2-point lead before the extra point. And the extra point will give him a 3-point lead. Now up by a field goal, Carolina takes the first lead of the game. Here we go. 24-21, Green Bay down by 3, and they still have a whole pretty much quarter and a half. Back return, Valdez-Scantling cuts left and brings it out to the 25. Nice return. Now Aaron Rodgers has been put on a clinic today. 230 passing yards, 23 for 30. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, drops back, fires outside, and that's caught by Geronimo Allison, wrapped up there by Dante Jackson. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Handoff, Jamal Williams, and wrapped up by Trey Boston.
That's where you belong. Mike, 18. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Incomplete, intended for somebody. Sorry, a little distracted here. So Aaron Rodgers brings up 4th and 1 and a punt. Solid job by the defense. Here's Scott to boot it. DeAndrew White back to return. It's going to be, wow, what a kick. Wrapped up after the 10-yard line to the 14. 26 yards per return, but not a great return there, as the Panthers, now with the lead, have to maintain the lead, and that's all they have to do. Let's keep this lead. Cam Newton in the gun. Play action. There's the pressure. Fires. Caught by Des Bryant. Brought down by Blake Martinez. Nice throw on the run for Cam. Des Bryant been the number 1 target today. No touchdowns for him, though. Running a trap here. Dean Lowry throws him off. Says, get off of me. No trap block for you. 2nd tackle for a loss by Dean Lowry. Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back. He's feeling pressure. And incomplete. Time for Des Bryant again that time. Cam Newton still in the gun. And he fumbles it and turns it over again. Cam Newton's 2nd fumble. Kevin King with the recovery, and that's going to give the Pack a nice starting field position. Not a good look so far. Aaron Rodgers in the gun this time. Drops back. No pressure. Wide open Devontae Adams. Brought down by Eric Berry. Moves him down to the 17 and within scoring range to take advantage of that fumble from Cam Newton. Aaron Rodgers under center. It's a handoff. Jamal Williams and a big hit from Kuechly. Nice job, Kuechly, to enforce that on defense. Aaron Rodgers in the gun once again. 2 tight ends to the left. Drops back. Fires outside. That's caught Pierre Garçon. Met and wrapped up by 2 corners. Eric Berry, Dante Jackson on the wrap-up. First and goal here for Aaron. Watch the handoff. Drops back. Feels the pressure and almost sacked. Aaron Rodgers throws it away, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. This game has been close. It has been a tightly contested contest, as the commentators would say. Fourth quarter in effect. 24-21. Carolina leads. Green Bay looking to come back. Get the lead back. Fires. Back of the end zone. Davante Adams with the toe drag. Swag in the back of the end zone after a beautiful pass from Aaron Rodgers. And he's going to put his team up by 4 after the extra point from Mason Crosby. If there is an extra point from Mason Crosby. He kicks it off. Up and good. Snap down and good for Mason Crosby as he puts it up. He's perfect on extra points. And Crosby to kick off. Here's DeAndrew White. Give me something. DeAndrew White cuts inside. Breaks one. Brings it out to the 30. Had a lane for a second. Almost broke it. Here we go. First down and 10 at the 30 for Cam Newton. He drops back. Feels the pressure. Steps up. Slides down after a 5-yard gain to avoid the hit. Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back. It's a wide open Ian Thomas. A nice reception for Ian. He's been doing a very good job at tight end. Ian Thomas might be getting more reps. Brandon Coleman might not get re-signed next year. I don't know how old he is, but he's been playing phenomenally. We're going to dump this off. Knocked away. Nice job by number 32. It's Tyson making a play there. 4 verts here. Cam Newton under center. Drops back. It's Greg Olsen wide open. A stiff arm and a first down, but it looks like a flag on the play. And that'll be a face mask on the defense. We'll take that. That moves us down to the 18-yard line and gives us a first down. Motioning Ian Thomas. If he gets a good crack block on this, I mean, Ian Thomas, I might give more playing time next year. He gets us a good block. Alex Collins with a solid carry at a gain of about 6. Called a gain of 7. Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back, feels the pressure, steps up, avoids a tackle, and scores again! Cam Newton's the only one that gets the end zone this game so far. 4 rushing touchdowns for Cam Newton as he's going to snorkel as he takes the lead for the Panthers. Graham Gano out to kick the extra point. It's up and good. Carolina takes another 3-point lead. 31-28. Green Bay gets an opportunity to drive down with 8:10 left in the fourth quarter. This is a huge thing for us. Graham Gano kicks off. No return. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left. Time to lock up. Aaron Rodgers is in the zone. That's back. Feels the pressure. And incomplete, knocked away. Nice job, Greedy Williams. Aaron Rodgers felt the pressure from Kuechly, who was coming hot to try and sack him. Coming off the edge, dump off. A big wrap up there by Eric Berry. Nice job. Eric Berry doing a nice job on defense for us. 3rd and 11, sending a blitz. Aaron Rodgers might be out of it now. He might be out of juice. No more Aaron Rodgers juice. Feels the pressure, dumps off and complete to Jimmy Graham. Gain of 3. 4th down. Another punt. That's going to give us an opportunity to score. We could score, extend it, and make it a 10-point lead, and be very, very happy with that. Out of bounds at the 23. No return for DeAndrew White or PK Scott. This is a chance for us to target some receivers. Cam Newton drops back. Fires to the outside, and DJ Moore not able to hold on to it. We're going to screen to Alex Collins this time. Incomplete hit as he threw it. Brings up third down. Got to convert here now. Des Bryant's going to be running a deep in. Got to watch that. Going to move TJ over to the left. Going to have him do a check and release. And there is a blitz. Fires. Des Bryant makes a nice catch. Wrapped up there by Kevin King. Moves the chains. Nice job, Des. Brings up 1st and 10. 5 receptions, 86 yards for Des Bryant. Good block, second level. And a good handoff and a good tackle by the Pack as Alex Collins runs the ball nicely.
Here goes. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Henry drops back. Fires Alex Collins. And he's going to get wrapped up by Blake Martinez. Packers defense, third in sacks, and they only have had one today. Going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the league. We're looking for a toss to TJ Yeldon to the right side. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. 5:45 left. It's the toss. TJ Yeldon cuts inside and gets wrapped up after a gain of about a yard. Picks up a gain of a 1. Stays moving the chains forward progression. Cam Newton drops back. Here's the pressure. Fires. Caught. And he got it. Whoa. Toe drag swag. We're going to watch the instant replay. Watch this one more time. Well, let's see if we can speed this up. There's Dez. And did he get both feet down? No, I don't think he did. Yeah, no, he didn't. That's going to be that's going to be incomplete. That is an incomplete catch. I thought he had the toe drag swag, but he didn't. Des Bryant, man, you're disappointing me. Because even, he still would have been out of bounds before he stepped both feet down. So watch the challenge. Yep, there it is. And it is going to be overturned. Going to be back at the 39, 3rd and 9. It was reversed. Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back. Fires wide open Greg Olsen with a stiff arm and moves the chains down to the 18. So pretty much they move themselves down there on the next play. 3rd down reception for Greg Olsen. Panthers in the gun. Almost with the ability to take the lead. Greg Olsen. And he's going to roll his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And they have their first big lead of the game. That's going to extend it by about 10 after the extra point. And a 10-point lead by the Panthers in the 4th quarter. Aaron Rodgers. He's got a full plate right now. Graham Gano to kick off. Back to return is Valdez Scantling, and no return for him. Brings it out of the 25.
We play to win. Let's go.
Aaron Rodgers in the gun.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And that's false start by tight end Jimmy Graham.
False start offense.
54, right there. 54.
Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Drops back, feels the pressure. Quick dump off. Jimmy Graham, big hit. Trey Boston on the big hit. Aaron Rodgers has got to drive his team down and score twice. Screen incomplete. Felt the pressure. No luck for Aaron Rodgers. In the gun, feels the pressure, and sacked! Kawan Short. Nice job by the big man. One of the best defensive tackles in football right now this season. Breaks through a double team and gets a sack. 4th and 15, they're going for it. They have to. Drops back. Fires wide open. Davante Adams, and wrapped up, he gets the first. Aaron Magic. Davante Adams just got wide open in the zone. Nice job. Aaron Rodgers moved the chains on 4th and long. Drops back, feels the pressure, quick pass. Jamal Williams, after a big hit from Kuechly, still holds on to it. 2nd and 4. In the gun for Aaron Rodgers. He drops back. He feels the pressure, and it's a catch by Geronimo Allison, and Greedy Williams keeps him in bounds. Even if they score, the Packers will need to get the ball back. Ron Parker checks in at safety. Fires and incomplete, but a flag on the play. Looks like it could be PI. And that it will be. Pass interference on the defense. Dante Jackson moves him down to the 38. If they score, they still need 3 to win. Or to tie, sorry. They still need 3 to tie. They still need another score to win. And I have faith in my Panthers in making the plays required, even if they do score. So I'm not scared right now. Jamal Williams makes the catch, 2nd and 4. Now they don't have much time left. Drops back for the 2-minute warning. Fires and knocked away, incomplete. 2-minute warning. Nice job, Eric Berry. Intended for Pierre Garçon. Sending a free safety or a safety blitz here. This is going to be Eric Reed coming down. Big hit from Kuechly, but still holds on to it. Jimmy Graham. Nice job. All day. And breaks the sack and makes the catch. Aaron Rodgers. You are ridiculous. Fires up, incomplete. 1st and goal. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, empties it out. And pressure, incomplete. Intended for Jamal Williams. 3rd and goal. They need the score here. 1:04 left. 3 timeouts. Fires, incomplete. 4th down. I believe Xavier Grimble. For number 85, I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Lewis. There's 2 Lewises. Mercedes, maybe it isn't Mercedes Lewis. They're going for 3. That'll bring them to within 7. Which will be good. Mason Crosby, 38 to 31. Green Bay down by 7. They're going to be going onside. We're going to go to recover this one. Mason Crosby kicks it, scooped up by Robert Foster. And with 58 seconds left, Cam Newton's going to come out. He's been on target since the first half. They're going to run it with Alex Collins. I think that the Panthers are advancing to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that we will win. I believe that we have won. 38 to 31 with 53 seconds left. All they got to do is pick up a 1st down. 2nd timeout. Now they pick up a 1st down here. It's over. 3rd and 9. Come on, Alex. I need you to pick up 9 yards. 9 yards. Alex Collins picks up the 1st. And folks, we take a knee and it's over. Cam Newton on the 30-yard line. Takes a knee. Might need to do it again. Here we go. Cam Newton. With 20 seconds left. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina leads. It's over, and we have won the NFC Championship game. The Panthers are advancing to the Super Bowl. In Season 1, did I expect this? No, I really didn't. Not after the first game that we played. After some costly mistakes, but some big plays made by some big players, Panthers come up victorious in the NFC Championship game. And they advance to the Super Bowl. Pro Bowl is next week. I will advance to the next week, and I will show you guys the Pro Bowl roster so that we can see who all, and if we get to play it, but we'll get to see who all in the Pro Bowl is, who all in the Pro Bowl we have. A very close game. Aaron Rodgers gave us a run for our money. Here's a look at the Panthers. Cam Newton has 65 QB rating, which is horrendous. He went 16 for 28, 223 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Alex Collins, 19 carries, 92 yards, 0 touchdowns. Cam Newton, 13 carries, 105 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 fumbles. Receiving, Dez, 5 receptions, 86. Greg Olson's 4 for 66 and a touchdown. Blocking, Matt Paradis only let up 1 sack. Defensively, Trey Boston, 7 solo tackles, assisted, led by Eric Reed, Dante Jackson. Total by Trey Boston is 11. Tackles for a loss, only 1 sack by Kawan Short, and a pick by Kuechly and Dante Jackson. Forced fumbles, 1 by Trey Boston. Pass deflections, 2 by Greedy Williams. And no defensive touchdowns. Kicking, Graham Gano missed, or attempted a 50-yard field goal and made it. 7 kickoffs, 3 touchbacks, and extra points. We had 5 for 5. Punting, Mike Pilardi, 2 punts, 109 yards. Kick return to Andrew White, 5 for 125. 1 for 12 on punting. And that'll do it for this game. That was intense, crazy, a little stressful. A little closer than I would have liked it. But we came back from a 2-score deficit. A lot of players get to upgrade. Dennis Daly gets to not be scheme fit. He gets to be a power right tackle. I meant to boost his scheme fit. Christian Miller, the linebacker, the rookie, gets to from Alabama. Charles Tapper gets to stay scheme fit as well. And Greedy Williams, the rookie in year 1, stays man-to-man. What's his man-to-man? 84 man-to-man. His zone is a little suspect right now. So Taylor Bennett. Coach, there are no small wins in the NFL, but there are big wins, and this was definitely one of them. I really hope you guys can build on it moving forward. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. And we're going to advance to the Pro Bowl week. So, weekly awards. Cam Newton won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Darnell Savage, respectively, won that. Or won defensive. Let's upgrade some players first. Taylor Moton gets to upgrade at left tackle. We're going to move him to pass protector, and hopefully soon he will become scheme fit. That'd be great. Here's a look at the Pro Bowl roster. And since we're going to the Super Bowl, it means we don't get to play the Pro Bowl, and I'm very sad about that. I am sad. I guess if you don't go to the Super Bowl, you get to play the Pro Bowl, but that kind of makes sense. So here's a look at the Pro Bowl roster. Of course, we're not going to have anybody on it. Yeah. They've had to substitute them due to the fact that we're going to the Super Bowl, which sucks. It'd be nice. I thought we'd get to play it anyway, but since we don't get any players on it, it sucks. Oh well. No Pro Bowl this year. And we're going to the Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl week. We're going to look at yearly awards right now. And we're not going to play the game, but Cam Newton is the NFL MVP. Coach of the Year is Tommy Beast. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Cam Newton. Defensive Player of the Year, Luke Kuechly. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Jordan Scarlett. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Brian Burns. Greedy Williams came up at third. Best quarterback, Cam Newton. Best running back, Jordan Scarlett. Best wide receiver, Dez Bryant. Best O-lineman, Matt Paradis was second. Best D-lineman, Kawan Short was third. Best linebacker, Luke Kuechly. Best defensive back, Dante Jackson. Best kicker, Graham Gano. Those are your yearly awards for the NFC. We're going to upgrade the 3 players that have a ton of upgrades. Dez Bryant for winning a wide receiver of the year, and his development trait increased to superstar dev. And he leveled up. And we're going to keep boosting his physical. But I think I should probably work on his route running because his physicals might go down after he regresses this year. Here we go. Brian Burns gets 4 level ups. We're going to keep boosting that power rusher of his. He's 78 now. Oh, he's 79. Let's take a look at his ratings. He's getting better. I mean, I know his finesse move would probably be a whole lot better, but oh well. He has a ruptured disc out 6 weeks. Jordan Scarlett, we're going to keep boosting his elusive back because that's all he is. But he's also really, really good. And we're going to give him 3 points into elusive back. And a couple of and 3 points into power back, which is going to keep his break tackle and trucking and stiff arm and other moves like that upgrading. Keeps him more balanced in a sense. So take a look at his ratings. He has hidden. We need to play 500 downs with him again to find out. So he went from normal to hidden, which means that if he has another good season, he could go to Superstar X Factor. Jordan Scarlett, I really hope you have another 1,500 yard season. Look at his progression history. So we made the Pro Bowl. He's Offensive Rookie of the Year, Running Back of the Year, NFL Rushing Yards Leader. Holy cow. Jordan Scarlett has a chance to be very, very big coming up this next season. So other than that, those are all the upgrades. The 15-1 Carolina Panthers are going to be playing the 10-6 Indianapolis Colts, led by the ghost of Andrew Luck, for anybody that's paid attention to the NFL. Andrew Luck retired, but we're going to get to play against him, and we're going to see how deadly he is. We played against the Colts already and beat them quite handily, I might add. We'll find out if maybe they've stepped it up. Can the Panthers go 15-1 and win the Super Bowl? You'll find out next time. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.